Alright guys, so today we're going to be taking you guys through a full day of eating, so what I eat on a normal basis. So I've already recorded clips, it's later in the day, it's like around 5 o'clock right now. So the next footage you are going to see right now is from earlier today, which I already recorded. I had just gotten out of bed, didn't really want to vlog all this. So I recorded what I ate, my first meal, and I have already recorded other things throughout the day, but here you go.
Let's see those gains.
Let's see those gains. First meal of the day, courtesy of Muscle Maker Grill. Let's check out what I got. Got a turkey burger wrap. They come in like nice packaging. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the app that I use to track my macros. It's MyFitnessPal. Right now I'm doing 50% carbs, I'm doing 30% protein and 20% fat for my total calories for the day. So you can see it's nice, it tells me how many grams of each I have remaining for the day after that meal. I just put in that meal. So it was a turkey burger wrap from Muscle Maker Grill. They do a lot of meal prepping and stuff like that. So it was 58 carbs, 64 grams of protein, 21 grams of fat. It's about 11:50 right now. I woke up kind of late today, so that's probably going to be like the only meal on my system before I go work out. But I'll show you what I get after that. Just got in a box of My Protein cookies, the chocolate mint flavor. We'll definitely be trying these after my workout. Here's the macros for you guys. Per cookie, there's 10 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and almost 40 grams of protein. One of my previous videos at the LA Fit Expo, I tried the white chocolate macadamia nut, and it was like so crappy, so I decided that I was gonna try chocolate mint. Alright guys, so that protein cookie was actually really bomb. I'm really happy, really excited about it because I didn't like the white chocolate macadamia nut from the expo, but the cookie was really good like I just said, but it wasn't really filling. So now I'm about to snack on some Kodiak pancakes. Just showered, wearing that Vineyard Vines long sleeve t-shirt, but let's get it. Previously in the past I've had trouble making protein pancakes. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to make protein waffles with the legit waffle maker. Alright guys, I just finished making the Kodiak waffles. They look really good. I'll show you them real quick. Boom, they turned out super good. The waffle maker is a pro. I suck at making pancakes, so that is now the alternative forever. And of course, I'm going to put the sugar-free syrup on top of them. Oh, and let me show you guys the macros, because that's what counts, because I'm gonna have to put this into MyFitnessPal here in a second anyways. So, if you look, focus. So guys, my camera died in that last clip where I was gonna show you the macros for those pancakes slash waffles. So instead, I am going to show you the macros in MyFitnessPal, so you can still know what the macros are like for those awesomeness. Right. So Kodiak, I did a cup. It was 3 fat, 81 carbs and 21 grams of protein. And then I added the low calorie syrup like I was showing you. And it is just 5 grams of carbs. So there you have it. I'm just now about to go to church here in like 45 minutes to volunteer in the 7th grade ministry. I have way more carbs for the day. I have 193 carbs left. 100 in protein and 33 fat. So I'm thinking about maybe hitting up Chipotle after church. That sounds prime. So just gonna finish out the macros, take you through the rest of my eating, and share my day with you. Alright guys, it's time for another meal. I'm about to have some of this P.F. Chang's white rice with some chicken to help finish out some of my carbs for the day, as well as some of my protein. But just gonna throw it in the microwave. It's nice, it's got 1.5 portions, and it has, let me read you the macros on here. 0 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fat, 46 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein. It's right there for you. And then we got for the chicken, we got 2.5 grams of fat per 3 ounces and 1 gram of carbs and 19 grams of protein. Alright guys, with this meal, I'm gonna add on a little bit of mustard on top of my chicken, and there's no macros in mustard, there's no carbs, no fat, no protein, no nothing. So this is what I'm looking at for the rest of my day or evening, whatever you wanna call it. 120 grams of carbs, 25 fat, and 13 protein left on the count. Also, along with the mustard, I'm also gonna put on some of this pink Himalayan salt. I used it when I was prepping for my last men's physique competition, and it tastes so good. Shout out to Will Armijo, who showed this to me and completely changed the game. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this on top of my chicken and rice, along with my mustard, and that wonderful sound is the sound of my food. I feel like you guys are like on a date with me or something. Alright, so I know I was just telling you guys about the benefits of the pink Himalayan sea salt. So I decided to pull up on my phone and tell you, I found a website that says it's got a list of the vital functions of Himalayan salt in your body. So I am going to read some off to you right now. Numero uno. Himalayan crystal salt is vital to the communication and information processing nerve cells the entire time that the brain cells work, from the moment of conception to death. The salt is also vital to the extraction of excess acidity from the cells in the body for people who are wanting to build muscle. So the salt itself is going to help reduce some of the acidity in your body, and in order for you to be in a state of wanting to build more muscle, your body has to be in an alkaline state, which is more basic. So actually having the salt will help reduce the acidity and help get your body back to a point in a place where you can actually build muscle better and more efficiently. Also vital for balancing sugar levels in the blood, a needed element in diabetics. The list literally goes on. There's like 20 plus, there's 22, so I'm not gonna tell you all of them. But if you want, I will actually put the link of this article in the description box, so you yourself can do a little research and learn more about Himalayan pink salt. So for now, I'm gonna snack on one of these guys, a little kashi bar. It's got like seeds and granola and that kind of stuff in it. These are good. I'm going to have some oatmeal. So oatmeal is on the agenda right now. About to get it. In case you guys haven't like caught on, let's get it is like, let's get it is like my catchphrase. It's like what I say for everything now. And I have to blame Javon, Alvin, and Alphaletes for that one. So was out of regular oatmeal. So the next best thing, steel cut. It's gonna make me go over just a smidge on my protein, but it'll work. I always end up during the day when I'm tracking macros, which is every day. I always get myself within 10% of my goal macros for the day. So, or even really less, more like 10 grams. So if I'm shooting for like 240 grams of carbs or 240 grams of protein or whatever, if I end up with like 232, so like 8 under, like that's fine. Or if I end up with like 248, 8 over, like that's fine with me too. But I just try not to go above the 10. But yeah, that's what I do. So I'm gonna make some of this and munch. Alright guys, so there's a few things I want to discuss here. So with the oatmeal, the steel cut oats, I put a little bit of peanut butter on it and everything. Let me show you guys what my macros are looking like for the total day. So looks like I finished the day with 2 grams of carbs left over. I went over 3 grams of fat, and I went over 13 grams of protein. So that's a little more than what I would have liked to, but it's important to, let me make sure it's, okay, cool. It's important for me to be real with you guys on what I'm actually eating and how I track my macros and everything. So I'm glad that I could show you this and not be fake or tell you that, oh, you have to hit exactly the exact numbers, while you know, we should strive to. We're not always going to. And in a realistic sense, everything you eat throughout the day is not going to have exactly the amount of macronutrients it says. So like the oatmeal, for example, isn't gonna have exactly 2.5 grams of fat. They're always gonna vary in calories and macronutrients, even though like what's listed is theoretically what it should have. So if you guys end up ever like going over on your macros, just don't feel like, don't punish yourself over something like that. Like it's so silly, because just as long as you're like staying as close to the mark as you can, you're gonna be really successful. And honestly, tearing yourself down over something so trivial like that is not gonna help you in the end. All right, so let me just show you guys what everything, I'm gonna go through my FitnessPal, go through everything I had, breakfast, lunch, dinner, just so you guys can see everything I had, and then that'll conclude and wrap up this video. Okay, at breakfast I had the Muscle Maker Grill wrap, that's what that is, with the honey. That was actually a little snack I had. And then for lunch I had my protein, the mint chocolate chip cookie. It was super good. And then I had for dinner, I had those Kodiak cakes, well, whatever you want to call dinner. Had the Kodiak cakes with low fat, sugar-free maple syrup. Then I had the white rice and chicken, like you guys saw, the kashi bar, the oats. Then I put the peanut butter on top of it. It's Smart Balance natural peanut butter. Then I threw a little bit more syrup on there as well. So, like I said, went over 3 fat and 13 protein and went under 2 carbs. Alright guys, so that is going to conclude this day of eating. I hope you guys could learn something or figure out a new recipe to throw into your daily split of macros. If you have any questions, please comment down below, and I'd be more than happy to explain something for you. Also, I do macro coaching. So if you are wanting to get into healthier lifestyle, you're kind of confused on what I've been talking about like macros and calories, and you just don't understand, that would be a great place to start. If you want to email me, I'm going to put my email in the description box as well. And I'd love to help you guys make your way to a healthier lifestyle. So if you really liked it, please let me know if you would like to see more of these in the future. Again, I was home this weekend. How I eat here at home is going to be a little different than how I eat at school, just because of what options I have. So comment down below or like. Also, if you want to see me do one on campus and see what I eat on campus and how I maneuver as a college student, because that can be tricky sometimes. But thanks you guys for watching. Thanks for sticking through the end. And honestly, thank you so much for the support. I really enjoy this YouTube thing, and I'm excited to bring you guys more content. So, peace out, fam.